I'm Tehillah Watson with LUTV News, and this has been my COVID-19 experience. So I decided to actually stay here on campus, which is where I'm at now. I'm in my dorm, instead of going home to Houston like I originally planned to, because I felt like it would have been a smarter decision to stay here because I had all of the resources that I needed. Dining hall was still open and the library was still there. So if I needed to get to these resources, I felt like it would just be better if I was right near them instead of possibly having to come back. But in that time, I've learned time management. So it would be very easy for me to not feel like studying or not feel like I had to study because of the fact that we did not have to get up and go to class. So at first I kind of got in the trap of sleeping in a lot, but I decided to put myself on a schedule and actually write the schedule out of everything that I wanted to do each day so that I wouldn't get caught up in the procrastination that I feel a lot of us probably got caught up with. So that was one of the major things that I had to learn, because with that I feel like me learning time management now will help me in the upcoming semesters that I have left in school. Another thing that I learned was managing my money. I ate out a lot during this time because I didn't feel comfortable going into grocery stores. I was a little nervous, so I decided to eat out a lot, and it taught me to manage my money just a little bit better, and that buying groceries and all that other things, even though I was a little skeptical, it probably would have been a lot cheaper on my pockets instead of eating out with a lot of fast food. So that was another thing that I learned. During this time, I think that it was important to try not to keep my anxiety up and be so nervous about the virus. So I would make sure that I got fresh air every day and make sure that I try to go to the track and do a little walking or running if I felt like it, or just continue to stay active during this time so that I didn't get stuck in a place to where I felt like I couldn't leave my room. Keeping my distance in public and making sure my hands are clean and keeping a mask. I kept all of that in mind while being out here on campus. I think that Lamar did a very good job of keeping the school clean in this time. I've seen a lot of, especially when I went to D Hall, they had hand sanitizer and different things like that out when you first get in there. So it didn't feel like, the school didn't feel dirty. I didn't feel like I was getting exposed to anything. People kept their distance and people had masks on. So I feel like the staff and even the students that were left made sure that everybody was pretty comfortable, including the RAs. My RA specifically checked on us a lot and just made sure that if we needed anything, that everything was taken care of and that it was done in a timely manner and in a safe manner at that as well. I feel like this experience helped grow me a lot as a student. I learned a lot about myself in this time, and I think that's important, even though it was very inconvenient at times. I think that this time was definitely important.